Hello guys, let's wait 5 to 10 minutes until you join. Hello everyone. Just wait 5 minutes until others join. Hello everyone. Am I audible? Hello. Yeah, if it's okay, put a message. It's fine. Yeah, hello everyone. My voice is clear and screen is visible. Is it okay? Yeah, okay. I will start the session. Hello everyone. Welcome to the Git and GitHub session hosted by Microsoft Sri Lanka Ambassador. Before start the session, I will introduce myself. My name is Naami Ahmed. I'm a Microsoft Sri Lanka Ambassador in Sri Lanka. Currently, I'm working on intern software engineer at Everest Technologies. Also, I am IT undergraduate at Institute of Technology, University of Moratuwa. Okay, that's it about me. Let's go to the session. These are the table of contents today we discuss in this session. First of all, we discuss about what is Git, how we will use that, and second thing, what is GitHub, why we use GitHub, as such kind of things, and main things, what are the term words we use in Git and GitHub. I will explain one by one, and finally, set up Git, how we will set up our environment, Windows, like, and there are demo as well, GitHub. Finally, before wind up the session, there are small quiz. It will be fun, so don't skip that. Okay, it will summarize all this session, and you will get a simple idea about Git and GitHub. Okay, now we will move to the GitHub. What is Git? Git is a distribution version control system. It means version control it helps to track the code, source code. It means there are one project, there are so many developers. Yeah, in our final project also, we have the 4 to 5 members. In there, it used to track the okay. GitHub is a distribution version control system. It means version control means it will track the what is the change made in code. We are also final university students. We collaborate the so many developers in single project, 4 to 5 members at least. In there, it help to how many which member made the change on specific part, like things. Okay. This is the basic benefit. It allows to efficient collaboration and the track the change and overall the history, like this. Okay. Now we will move to the GitHub. What is GitHub? GitHub is the cloud-based platform. It hosts a Git repository because compared to the Git is a software we are using the local system, but it's not connected to the internet or hosted platforms. So GitHub will help to connect the hosted internet and online platforms. There are also main thing is the collaborations and code tracking, and there are additional features like issue tracking and project management as well. And there are, I will show you and finally demoing in the demo session. And there are file organization, so it will be help to developer to track the code. Okay, the main benefits of the collab in the GitHub, there are main thing the collaboration. They're easy to work with so many developers in the single project. And another thing, it's the version control, the track code and all the things. And another thing is community. GitHub is the largest community in the world. It's the student community as well. So in there are so many benefits GitHub providing to the students. We heard about it, the student developer pack, GitHub student developer pack. In there, it's providing to the students, for mainly university students, undergraduates. If you have a university ID and university mail, you can also get that benefits. There are so many benefits. We heard about it. It's a GitHub Copilot. Yeah, it's a developing purpose tool, and there are you can get your own domain for your website, such kind of thing. If I have time, I will show how to apply that and basic things. Okay. Okay. Now we will move to the term word of GitHub. First word is repository. Repository we call shortly the repo. Repo is the contain all the source code. It's a store like a storage. Imagine it's a file. It's a folder. It contains all the folders, all the subfolders and files and source code, such kind of thing. For a real-time scenario, we look at real-time scenario. Imagine you have it's like a book. In a single book, they have contain so many chapters. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Sometimes chapter 1 will teach by another lecturer. Chapter 2 will teach by another lecturer. So that book will contain all the chapters and dates, which a single chapter started date and end date, and short notes, all the things. It's like a tracking. Yeah, like the repository also like a book. Please imagine. Okay, I will continue this example until end. Okay, we move to the another word, the clone. There are, we all know clone. Clone is in we taking an exact same copy of the repository on our local machine or remote system. Yeah, there are previously I told GitHub is a online platform, online cloud platform. Yeah, like that. So we want to work on our local machine. We can easily clone that repository on our local machine. So we have a same exact copy of the original source code, and we can work on it. Okay. Next, then commit. Commit is the uh, uh, it's a save change to the repository. It's a use along with the message. For example, if you change something on source code, you want to commit it. You want to save that change into a repository using a specific message. For example, previously I told the repository as a book. You write chapter 1 on your book. And there, after finishing the chapter 1, you will put a message and the bottom of the chapter 1 and last page. The chapter 1 is finished. So this is the commit message. In compared to the real-time scenario, we put a change. We commit the change using the proper message. Okay. Next thing is branch. Branch is the separate line of development with a repository. Mention that. Please focus on that. A repository. It's a single repository. For example, previously I told there are so many developers and team members working a single project. So all the members will contribute the same main branch, main code. It will be effect. So it will lead to conflict. So we can avoid that. We want to avoid that problem. So it's the solution for that problem. It's we create the separate branch for each each purpose. For example, I create the I will develop the feature one. So I create the separate branch for me feature one, like that. Here you can get a small idea about branch. The straight line show you the master branch is the main branch. So I will create the feature one. So in there here feature one branch. After I will complete the source code or all the things, I will commit the code into main branch. So same as another developer will work on the feature two branch. After complete that feature two branch, the developer will commit or merge that code into master branch. This is the main purpose of the branch. It's a very useful thing. If you are using the group project, it will be very useful. Okay. Another term word is push. Push is the process of sending your committed change to your local machine. Previously, I told the clone word. You are working on the local environment, your machine or your PC. You are changing some code or you are developing something. After that, you are saving on the local machine. Now you want to put that code on your uh, your GitHub repository. Otherwise, your friends or your team members cannot see that code if you have some issues, or your friends cannot see that code because, for example, real-time scenario, you are writing a chapter one on your personal book. So until you give that book to your friends, it will your friends cannot see your chapter. So like that. You are developing a software or something on your local machine. Until you push, it will not you cannot be see your friends or your team members. Okay. Another word is pull request. We have shortly called PR. Pull request mean uh, previously uh, previously I told the branch word. Yeah, I'm working on the feature one branch. After I will complete the feature one branch, I will put yeah I will put that after completing the feature one branch, I will send the request to the team leader or project repository owner. Yeah, to the feature one is correct or not, commit to the and sorry merge to the main source code. Yeah, same like that. You are writing the personal and your team are developing a storybook. Yeah, think imagine like that. You are writing a chapter one. After you complete the chapter one, you are sending a request to your team leader to combine or merge your chapter one into a book. So your project leader will review and review and check your chapter one. After that, project leader will merge your code into main project. Same with the pull request. Is the main purpose of pull request. Yeah, this is the merging. After the pull request, the developer provides the pull request. After the pull request, the project leader or specific some project leader or repository owner will verify that it will after uh, uh, sorry the project leader can merge that code in the main source code. Okay, it's a merging one branch to another branch. Yeah, finally fork. It's a very something different compared to the other previous words. It means we are taking same exact copy of someone else project on our GitHub account. Yeah, same like that. The clone is the we are taking the same exact copy of the repository on our local machine. It's not fork is not a local machine. It's we are taking the same exact copy of the GitHub repository on our GitHub account, like that. Okay. Here, here Tom have a repository. After Hari will take it take the exact copy of the repository in the GitHub account. So there are we can and the Hari can use that repository on their own account. So after that, after fork, we can clone that repository and we can use we can use these are the basic GitHub term words. There are so many words. There are GitHub ed, Git ed, there are log, there are so many words. Just search and explore. It's the basic and necessary words. Okay, before we move to the demo, we want to set up our environment, GitHub environment. So go to the GitHub website. I will show you how and download, and after finish installation, we want to verify if the Git on our machine or not using a Git hyphen version. After that, we want to configure our Git on our own local machine using our username and email. Email using our GitHub username and email. Okay. Now we will move to the demo. Okay, wait a second. Yeah, my screen is visible. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I think it's visible. Here you want to, before using the GitHub, you want to download the Git. Search download Git. Okay. After that, here you can download Git. Okay. Here you choose your environment, Mac OS or Windows something. After that, there are show the option, so you can download. Click the standard one. Okay. After complete download, you can check. Go to the CMD. It will show the GitHub current version on your machine. Okay, I think you all are using a GitHub. When you are not, sign up your GitHub profile. Okay, here search GitHub and here the sign in option. After that, here sign in. If you don't have account, create a new account. Yeah, like okay. Okay, I will move to my profile. After sign in, yeah, you can see a simple profile like this. Okay, now we will first of all we see how to create a repository using GitHub. It's very simple. Compared to the Git and GitHub, it is the software. GitHub is a service. And there are it will fully command line, CLI, command line interface. But GitHub is the user friendly. It's a GUI, graphical user interface. So it will be easy to the users. Okay. So we will create a repository from here. Click a new button. Yeah, create something. Put something. Okay, if you want, you can add a description as well about your project. Yeah, there's a readme file. Okay, if you want to click the repository, want to public or private, yeah, depending on your purpose. Yeah, currently I'm putting it public. Public can It means if you create a repository on public, all the developers will access. It's because GitHub is an open source platform. So if you put the repository on public, all the developers will access. Mean depending on your branch rules, all the developers will see your code. Yeah, like things. If you put the repository on private, uh, anybody cannot be see your repository until change the public. Okay. Here we create the repository. There are small things. Okay. Now we want to put some files or upload some files in our repository. Here we can create a file or we can upload a file. Yeah, I'm uploading a file. Yeah, you can create. uh, Here I upload the index file. Okay. Yeah, it's completed. Yeah, this is the message. Previous error commit message. Yeah, the commit. Here you can see the index.html file on our repository. Yeah, other things. I will create a new branch. Previously, I will told the branch. It's in the separate line of development. Here you can see a new branch button. After click that, you can put in a I put a demo one. Here the branch want to get the source from which branch. There are currently I have only main branch, so I get the source code from main branch. Okay, create branch. Yeah, it's created. Now you can see here. Yeah, you can see here. Now you can switch the branch. I will change something on here. Okay, here. I try change my public website. Okay, yeah, it automatically generated update HTML, extra HTML. Yeah, I changed. Commit. Commit. Yeah, here the change made on my demo one branch. Now we see on main branch. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, it's okay. Now we are on main branch. Here, when you see in this index.html, here appearing only my website. I changed on demo one branch my public website because this is the same repository in and different and separate development line. It is a single repository. We use a separate place like that. Like that. Okay, we can merge using a pull request. Yeah, here above the top of the navigation bar, here pull request option. Yeah, after click that, here then create new pull request. Here you want to select which I want to put the pull request from demo one branch to main branch. Here create pull request. We can put anything. It's not compulsory. It's the optional. Currently I'm empty. Okay. Right. Network issue. Now we can see this pull request on our main branch. Here Yeah, I'm a main branch. Here we can check here which branch I'm currently here. Yeah, I'm on main branch. So we can check here. Yeah, I get a pull request from demo one branch. Yeah, there are no conflict with the based on branch. So we can after verify that code, we can merge that code into our main branch. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, okay. Now we can check here. Yeah, we can see my public website. The public word will appear on main branch. We can delete this repository as well from here. Go to the settings and go to here. We can delete the repository as well. Okay, these are the main thing. Yeah, here you can see I told student developer pack. GitHub student. Just search GitHub student developer pack. After click the first link here. You want to sign up or sign in your GitHub profile into this profile, the GitHub student developer. There are here so many benefits here. GitHub Copilot and GitHub Foundry certifications. Yeah, it's very useful. Okay, there are so many benefits. You can see here. Okay, now demo is over. Now I will move to the quiz session. Yeah, you can join the quiz. I will send the link. I put the link on chat. Yeah, you can join. Yeah, wait 5 minutes till the join. Yeah, I will start the quiz on 2 minutes. Okay, 9:11. Okay. Yeah, okay. I will start the quiz. Yeah, it's okay. Kumundi, Amarokon at first, and Mosina at second, and Sri the third. Okay, thank you for your contribution. Okay, finally, there are small study material I will provide. So provided by Microsoft Student Learn. If you want to search more about Git and GitHub, you can refer these notes. I will share on my GitHub community. Okay. If anyone not register the Google form, please register. Otherwise, you cannot get e-certificate. Okay. Thank you so much for your valuable time, for contribution. Okay. You can leave. Thank you so much.
Ask you.